Now let's see this integration. The process of finding a function given its derivative is called as anti-differentiation or integration, which means integration is nothing but anti-differentiation. Let's see an example. So if capital F dash of x, which means if we take capital F of x and if we derive it first time, which means one time derivative, if that is equal to small f of x, then we say that capital F of x is an anti-derivative of small f of x. Right? Now if you apply integration on both sides, then what happens is, if you apply this integration here, integration of d by dx of f of x, it is going to be f of x. Right? Now why do you add c is, see this, now if you derive it on both sides, here you are going to get small f of x and here you are going to get capital F dash of x, and d by dx of c is going to be 0. Right? Therefore there has to be a constant whose value we don't know. In case of definite integrals, we can find out this value also, but here you should always add the constant because we don't know its value. Okay, for example, if you take this, integral of x is going to be x square by 2 plus c, so always add the constant c. Now if you try to derive and apply the derivation on both sides, if you derive the left hand side and right hand side, if you apply d by dx here, it is going to be x. If you apply d by dx here, it is going to be x square is going to be 2x. 2 and 2 are going to get cancelled. Therefore, you are going to get x, and d by dx of c is going to be 0. So x and x. Got it? So that is why always add this constant c. Now coming here, we have some formulas written over here. So these are all the formulas for derivatives. Okay. So what you could do is note down these formulas. These formulas will be useful when you are trying to solve the questions. There is no other way, you have to remember these formulas. Okay, so these are all the formulas of derivatives and these are all the formulas of integrals. So you better note it down. When we are solving examples, I am going to use these formulas. Okay, fine. Now you can see these formulas. There are some of the formulas which will be useful in solving the questions. So this side is all about derivatives and this side is all about integrals. You can pause the video and write them down. Okay, now come this side. So here also we have some more formulas. There is no other way, you might have to remember all these formulas because there is no shortcut for this topic. Okay, so you can pause the video and again you can copy them down. This side we have derivatives and that side we have integrals. While solving the questions, we are going to use these formulas. Okay, fine.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So, first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%. But all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177 and IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities or 50 lakh universities, but whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.